John 7, here's the thing. Here's the objection brought by Zena. John 7, verses 1 to 10. After this, Jesus went around in Galilee. He did not want to go about in Judea because the Jewish leaders there were looking for a way to kill him. But when the Jewish festival of tabernacles was near, Jesus' brothers said to him, leave Galilee and go to Judea so that your disciples there may see the works you do. No one who wants to become a public figure acts in secret. Since you are doing these things, show yourself to the world. For even his own brothers do not believe in him. Therefore, Jesus told them, now here's the objection, my time is not yet here. For you, any time will do. The world cannot hate you. The world cannot hate you, but it hates me because I testify its works are evil. Now, here's the objection, guys. It's an objection raised by Muslims, anti-Christians of various stripes who don't believe Jesus is sinless, let alone God in the flesh. You go to the festival. I am not going up to this festival because my time has not yet fully come. After he had said this, he stayed in Galilee. Now, here's the question. However, after his brothers had left for the festival, he went also, not publicly, but in secret. We got a problem. Houston, we got a problem. Jesus said in verse 8, you guys go up to the festival. I'm not going to the festival because my time has not yet fully come. But then in 10 says, when his brothers did go up to the festival, Jesus then went up secretly, not publicly. So she heard, and she's not the only one, a Christian saying, a Christian, mind you, saying, here Jesus lied to save himself. Was that true, Zena? Is that what you heard? Because he said, I'm not going up, you go up. They went up, and he did go up secretly, not publicly. Therefore, you got a contradiction. Therefore, Jesus lied. Therefore, the sinless, holy, pure Son of God lied to save himself. Blasphemy, and yet this came from the mouth of a Christian. I don't know what Christian would say that, but she heard him. She's not the only one. So I'm going to answer this. I want you to meditate on how you would answer this. Are you guys ready for me to go in depth? Thank our sister Zena for bringing this up. I'm addressing it again. So there are two issues with John 7. Now he's going to open it up. Do John 7:8 because I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you a feature, guys, BibleGateway.com. Thank the Lord for all these modern resources that are free. Just pay for an internet. Now, here's what you're going to do. You see those two, like they look like phones? You see where it says John 7:8? Yeah, okay. Click on it. It's going to give you a parallel Bible. Scroll down. Let's see what Bible gave you. Okay, King James. Beautiful. The two best-selling Bibles in the world. Two best-selling Bibles in the world. NIV, King James Version. They've done studies. The King James Bible with the NIV are the best-selling Bibles in the English-speaking world. This is a fact. More King James Bibles and NIVs are sold all over the world among those who read English. Now watch here. Look at the NIV. You go to the festival. I am not going up to this festival because my time has not yet fully come. Now you see there's a bracket and an A. Don't click on it because it's going to indicate something. Now look to the right. Go ye up unto this feast. I go not up yet. You see that, Zena? I go not up yet unto this feast, for my time is not yet full come. So in the majority of the Greek copies and some very early witnesses, that word yet is in John 7:8. Some of the early copies don't have it, but the NIV has a note, as one brother already signified in the comment section. You see the bracket? It's a bracket and A. Click on that A. Look what it says. Some manuscripts have not yet. Some manuscripts not yet. So the NIV is indicating there are some early Greek copies that are important witnesses that have the words not yet. The majority of the Greek copies of John 7, the majority of the 5,300 plus have these words or the word rendered as not yet. So now let's look at the textual data. Now what I want you to do is X out one of the translations. X them out. So thank you, brother. You really are helping me, honestly. You come at the perfect time. Now, what I want you to do is, where it says King James Version, go to the NET. NET. See why this guy's a blessing, guys? Him and Prophet Google. I pray for them because you see how easy he makes it for me. Now, here, the New English translation has a note. You go up to the feast yourselves. I'm not going up to the feast. Now, when we look at their note B, scroll down, it gives you a lengthy note on the textual data. Here it is, B, John 7:8. Let's read it, guys. Here it goes. Go to the B, John 7:8. Scroll down a little more, right there. Scroll. You see that C, TC? When you see the words TC, that means textual critical note. It's a note on the manuscripts that affect the meaning of the verse. Now notice what it says. Most manuscripts, P6675, and then it gives you the list of the manuscripts and their names. B, L, T, W, right? Epsilon, and I think the theta, epsilon. Manuscript number 070, 015, 0250, F1, 13, I mean. Including most of the better witnesses have not yet. Upo. Did you guys catch it? Now, Zena, everyone else, I want you to see the letter P and the number 6675. P 6675. Those are the two oldest Greek copies of the Gospel of John. These are the two Greek copies that even James White swears by to argue that John 1:18 originally reads, only begotten God. So you guys seeing it? P66, P75 are the two oldest Greek copies of John that we have that contain John 7, right? The oldest surviving copies that contain John 1:18 and John 7. And here, Zena, everyone else, let me know, Zena, if you're getting it, because it was your question. It has the words, not yet. Upo. I do not go up yet. So the majority of copies, some of our most important witnesses in John 7:8 have that word upo, which in English means not yet. You go up, I do not go up yet. So if we go with the evidence, there's no problem because Jesus said, you go up, I'm not going up yet. That solves the problem. Okay? Everyone with me there? But now let's read the rest of it. Because these translators, they prioritize the earlier papyri witnesses, and they don't give as much weight to the later Greek copies, though they are in the majority. They follow what they call reason eclecticism. They don't follow the Byzantine textual tradition, which is the majority of the Greek copies of the New Testament books because they're later in time. Our oldest copies that contain John 1:18 and John 7, P6675, have the words as well. So now these scholars are like, okay, this is the evidence. This evidence shows, okay, these are original to what John wrote and what Jesus said. So then why does the NET admit it? Why does NIV omit it? Here's their reason. Here's why they omit it. Guys, listen. Those with the reading uk are not as impressive. Uk means I don't go up. I go up not. I don't go up. They're not as impressive. No, it's many. That reading is not as impressive. The one that says not yet, that's impressive. The manuscripts that have upo, they're impressive. The one that says uk, I don't go up, or I go up not as impressive. But the reading that says, I don't go up yet, I go up not yet, that is impressive. They're admitting it, right? You're reading it? But uk is the more difficult reading here, especially because it stands in tension with verse 10, where he does go up. On the other hand, it is possible that uk arose because of a homoio arcton, meaning a confusion of letters. A copyist who saw upo wrote uk. That's probably why you have in some manuscripts the word uk, I go up not, as opposed to upo, I go up not yet, because someone may have misread upo for uk, accounting for the variant reading. However, it is more likely that upo, now notice what they say here. Look what they say. was introduced early on to harmonize with what is said 2 verses later. Did you guys catch it? They're admitting the word upo, not yet, early. It's in some of the earliest copies, and it's in the majority of our witnesses. And the two oldest copies that I'm aware of that have John 7:8, P66, right, and P75 have upo, I go up, not yet. So they're admitting it's early, but you know what? It may be a scribe early on changed uk to upo because he wanted it to harmonize with John 7:10. See what they're doing? As for Jesus' refusal to go up to the feast in verse 8, the statement does not preclude action of a different kind at a later point. So even though they don't accept not yet, upo, they go with the reading uk, I go up not, I do not go up. They're still telling you there's no problem. There's no contradiction. There's no lie. Because Jesus is saying he's not going to go up a certain way, publicly, in public procession. Because when they went to the Feast of Tabernacles, people went into groups. They went up publicly together, which is what Jesus said he will not do. There is no contradiction because Jesus's brothers are asking him to go up publicly with them in public procession to make himself seen to the public crowd. It's in that sense he's not going up. That's why he went up secretly, discreetly. Where's the contradiction? Where's the lie? But let me continue. Okay. And they admitted, look, as for Jesus' refusal to go up to the feast in verse 8, the statement does not exclude action of a different kind at a later point. Jesus may simply have been refusing to accompany his brothers with the rest of the group of pilgrims, preferring to travel separately and in secret with his disciples.